Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Hebrews Nibbles number 182, Benediction, Final Exhortation, and Farewell. Part 3 of 5, and this is Exhortation. It all comes from Hebrews 13, verses 20 through 25. Where do we go? And why is this in the Bible? It's a succinct statement of the key part in the communications. I just wrote for that, onward Christian soldiers. This is, we're being exhorted now to go and win the battle. That's what an exhortation is about. It's like the speech before you go and fight Thor. And what is it? What is it to mean to me? We first need to understand that an exhortation means hear. It relates to a statement which the author considers most central to the entire work. This primary thought is that we should continue on in Christian maturity and thus keep our focus on Christ. This summarizes the primary thought of the epistle. There are 2 more days left, and we will have thoroughly studied these 13 chapters. In fact, this will have been 184 days of study, just over half a year. Thus we see that this focus is important. There is much good understanding in Hebrews, but it all comes down to continue on, focus on Christ. We have discussed and learned many, many things in those 184 days, or will have, some of them very major theological points, and some of them very minor little speculations. But the fact is, so long as we keep focused on Christ, all that is important to us, because we don't have any idea when some little bit of information may make the difference in us witnessing to another. And so we have to understand as much as we can. God says, study the details for understanding. Focus on the keys for balance. So there, again, it's kind of a thing. There are certain things we can look at the details on, and they may be interesting to us. They may be exciting to us. They may be horribly boring to us in some cases. But, we just sort of study those for our understanding. But we need to focus on the keys of all this for balance. My response: Lord, thank you for making things so clear as to the difference between understanding and passion for you. Understanding is the details. Passion for the Lord is the key. Talk to you next time.